Thank you, Dexter. Wow, that was so cool. And you finally get to meet our special project. Dexter is now part of the Elysian family.
Mhm.
We're so thrilled to be able to bring to you a technology that really the world has never seen. And I just want to spend a few minutes telling you about how this journey started. You know, at Elysian, we've always made a pledge to all of you to improve your lives in every single way. And the past few years, we were trying to find the right program to enhance our ability to perform. Mastermind certainly gave us the foundation from a supplement and nutritional point of view. Dr. Sukhi has done an amazing job of helping us with all the amazing personal development techniques to improve our lives in every way. But this is really just taking it to another level. Mr. Chen, thank you again for your contribution. His memory methods and the way he's been able to apply it, not only to his children, but thousands of people, have been remarkable.
Mhm.
And I know that we spent some time really looking at his techniques and saying, wow, how can we digitize these techniques? How can we take that foundation, expand on it, and develop a program that can truly take people and the way they live and perform to that higher level? And so we brought in a couple other pieces. Dr. Suki was one of those major pieces, where he took 20 years of his background in neuroscience and all the things that he's been able to do to help thousands of lives of people around the world improve and incorporate those things into Dexter as well. Uh, the most impressive breakthrough was the partnership with the AI Foundation,
Mhm.
where we not only took the techniques that are available and decided to digitize this product, but work with the most advanced company in the world, the AI Foundation, which we're so fortunate to have, help us bring Dexter to life,
Mhm.
using years and years of experience in really implementing the most cutting edge technologies to create an experience that really people have never seen before, completely immersive, completely interactive, and the ability to develop a personalized learning experience where you feel that you really have that coach, you have that instructor, you have that teacher with you one to one.
Mhm.
And so, a combination of the technology with artificial intelligence, all the years of you know education that you've been able to put to it, Dr. Suki, and all the years that Mr. Chen has put into this program, we're bringing to you something that's completely revolutionary, and it's going to not only enhance the way you perform, but really bring this company so that Elysian has the most complete solution for us to, be amazing and,
Mhm.
and almost do things that we've never seen before. So, Dr. Sughi, I'm going to turn it to you. I know you're excited about the project. You've been with us every single day. We've been spending countless of hours. This is a project that's been in the making for over a year now. And
Mhm.
we're just thrilled. And Dr. Suki, maybe you can share some of your thoughts about what Dexter means to you and what it's really going to mean to everybody around the world.
Absolutely. Thank you, Rod, and thanks for being here. I am so excited about this project. For me, the world of brain and neuroscience has been a part of my life for 29 years. And what I know is our capacity to really develop and grow is so much greater than what the world presently knows. So we've taken everything that I understand, that we've learned, we've taken the best research, the best data when it comes to neuroscience. We've taken some of the technologies that we understand from memory learning and how our brain actually works and interacts, combined it, and now we've put it into an AI, artificial intelligence platform. The beauty of this is not a static training modality. It's completely customized. It's completely dynamic for you. And here's the gift in this. What I've learned over the years is that our most important asset is what's between our ears. However, the majority of people don't have training and an understanding of how to use what's between our ears. This is where we're taking all the greatness of our products like Mastermind, combining that with a complete dynamic educational system. Imagine people learning, imagine you learning how to use the most powerful asset between your ears in more powerful, more efficient, more potent ways. Things like being able to learn faster, remember people's names, you know, your to-do list. Imagine your children being able to completely thrive in school, because not only are they learning information and what their teacher is teaching them and what's in the textbooks, but they actually have a system to commit those things to long-term memory. If we take a little dive down neuroscience here, Rod, if I will, I'm not going to get too heady, but really, a lot of people use their brain in what I call a linear fashion. And what that does is it limits our brain's ability to create new neurological networks and new neurological connections. So what we've learned and what we understand is when you can change your brain to work in what we call parallel circuits, it's like upgrading your brain. It's like making that part of your mind that much more potent, that much more powerful. It's essentially like taking in your old computer that's been sitting on your desk for 10 years, going to the store and getting the latest and greatest smartphone, computer. You all experience this. It runs smoother, it's more efficient, you can open more windows, everything is just faster and more sleek. That's essentially what Dexter is. That's exactly what this AI technology is going to do for you. It's going to do for your family, your friends, your business associates. So I can't tell you how excited I am, because this is revolutionary. Nobody on the planet is doing this right now. We are first in line to deliver this technology, and you're going to be the first to actually receive all the benefits that we've been working so hard to produce for you.
So, Dr. Sukhi, not to get too granular, because everyone's going to learn. You're going to see Dexter grow, and one of the most exciting things about Dexter is just we've been testing it on our kids.
Yeah.
And my 7-year-old son, Preston, has been able to recall and remember a list of things where normally it would take him possibly days to do, and he can do it literally in minutes through Dexter's techniques. The other thing that I'm really thrilled about is how you're layering in life skills within the program. So not only is my son learning these advanced techniques where he's able to undoubtedly have a significant advantage over other classmates. It's just amazing. And you've seen that in testimonies with Mr. Chen's son, Cici, which is just a remarkable example of the possibilities of the training. But the fact that he's also going to learn those life skills that we talked about, that he's going to learn well ahead of how we learned. Quite simply the wisdom that it takes to have not only the skills to do hyper learning like we talked about,
right,
and be so much further ahead than his peers, but also how to become more connected, how to become more successful, how to have that mindset that you've been studying, that successful mindset that we all believe in at Elysian as a family and a community.
It's amazing, when we begin to use our brain and focus on different things. Ultimately in life, we all want to be happy. We all want to be successful. We want to feel more connected to ourselves, more connected to our communities. So the beautiful thing is that when we start to develop ourselves, all of a sudden our life begins to take quantum leaps. Our happiness, our quality of life, our relationships, our conversation, everything begins to compound and everything begins to grow. So one of the big pieces that I'm really excited about is with this technology, we're actually layering in not only how to use your brain more efficiently, but actually some of the most advanced personal development techniques and skills that will benefit you, your family, all the people around you, to really enhance their quality of life, enhance their well-being, and really to see the world of more of what we want to see. Because what I want to see is I want to see more goodness in the world. And the more that we step up and become the best version of ourselves, the more we start to see that in our worlds. Because right now, that's what we ultimately need on this planet.
So we have content, we have the latest technology. That user experience will be unique and something that I think we've always wanted but never had access to. So
Right.
Dexter can speak to 1 million people at the same time, but it'll seem like he's only speaking to you. It'll seem like Dexter is only talking to you. And if you have questions for Dexter, you can actually interrupt Dexter and ask Dexter questions as Dexter tests you and reinforces the things that he's teaching you. If you're struggling with certain parts of the curriculum,
Right.
Dexter can say to you, hey, no, don't worry, let me help you with that. and let's go back and teach you some of those techniques so you can be better at these tests. So it just, again, something that as you see this thing develop, I just want to let you guys know, just be ready for this breakthrough, not only from a personal standpoint, but to see the culmination of everything come together into one platform. That's why we're so thrilled about this Dexter program.
And the piece that I'll add for that, thank you for adding that, Rod, is that we're all a little bit different. We look different, we walk different, our voices sound different, and we've taken that into consideration. With this technology, everything is going to be customized for you. When you interact with artificial intelligence, it'll begin to learn where you're strong, where you're weak, and through a dynamic interaction, it's going to personalize and customize your teaching program and protocol, curriculum, if you will, just for you. And that's what excites me most. This is not a static learning experience. It's a very dynamic. It gets smarter. The intelligence gets smarter. And as it gets smarter, it can guide you more. You get smarter. It's amazing.
Yes, and the experience gets smarter and the AI learns. It's just the interaction is truly one of a kind. So we could talk for hours about this. We don't want to get to it because we do have that big reveal.
And one of the pieces, Rod, that I'll say I'm so excited about is traditionally in learning dynamics, it's just been this monologue and learning information. So imagine getting the opportunity to actually go through these modules, and at the end of the modules, there's actual games. Yes, your children get to play games, and through those games, interactive games, you're going to actually develop the skills. And the part that excites me most is it's going to train your brain to create new synaptic connections, something I call neuroplasticity, neurogenesis, and ultimately that's what's going to create the long-term changes for yourself, for your family members, for anyone that gets on this. So we've taken into consideration to make this interactive and fun for everybody.
I just want to let you know Dexter is designed for kids, it's designed for adults. We're going to have multiple user interfaces so that you can be comfortable with who you're interacting with. But the initial sense of Dexter, as you see, is a very, very cute, highly hyper-intelligent dolphin that's loaded with a ton of wisdom that's taken from years and years of experience from all of you incredible people. So with that, we're thrilled, we're excited. We're excited that you've been waiting a long time for this breakthrough announcement. And back to you, Dexter.